doing both at the same time? Killing
Yes,
it?
everyone's at the same time.
Who am I talking to?
Don't look at me.
Whoever's asking you the question.
Look at Jay. Just not.
I'm going full zip. I'm going full zip. I'm doing it. I got a new jacket. I want to show it. It's nice, right?
Just thoughts on getting this this win over a top 15 opponent.
It's a great result for us, and I think right now is the score line doesn't really show how good Providence is. And I just told the guys it's hard on the weekend, you know, coming to North Carolina, playing UNC on a Friday, and then coming to play Wake Forest on Sunday, and you know Rutgers doing it now as well. It's not the easiest weekend in the world, but the way the guys played tonight, I'm proud of. I think that result is going to serve us a lot in the future, just because they're going to win a lot of games, this Providence team. You know, a team that's been in the College Cup a couple of years ago to a quarterfinal last year. This is a huge win for us early this year.
And what did you think of your team coming back from playing Friday and then the quick turnaround?
I thought we were fresh. You know, I really did think we were fresh. I thought we did a pretty good job on Friday night to rest guys. I do believe, and I just told them, is like, this group is the hardest working group that I've been around. Every day they train as hard as they possibly can, with restrictions obviously, and I think our fitness showed tonight. You know, we had the extra step, we were winning 50-50 balls, we were traveling with the ball and doing the things that we talk about, the little things that win games, and I was pretty proud of the way the guys rebounded. We had a light training session yesterday, but the guys were focused, and they got after it here. Obviously scoring early definitely helps.
Coach, you mentioned last game that your team could play a better defense, and certainly they played during the first half, but from the beginning of the second half to like the final like 10 or 15 minutes, they were a little bit like insecure when it comes to air balls. And
we were poor in the second half. You know, and obviously I think got that early goal in the second half, and then I think everybody thought it was going to be easy, and it was a big-time goal by Lewis. Can't speak highly about him today. He's not one known to get a lot of goals, but to get two in a big game like this is huge. But we were poor, and we did not have a rhythm to the game. Providence imposed themselves on us a little bit more direct. We had a lot of silly fouls. We continue to talk to these guys about, you know, could the game have been managed a little bit, you know, by the four others that were involved in this game, maybe. But at the same time, is, you know, we called it tight, and we had to adapt to that, and we didn't do a good job of it. So to answer your question, is we were poor. We were poor on big balls in the air. We have to get better. Later in the game, we went with a little bit of a bigger group to get some guys experience, but towards the end, we did find the rhythm of the game, and we took it to them there the last 10 minutes, which was good to see that we came back.
Who stood out for you today on your team? Who was you really happy with?
Oh, that's a good one. I thought Logan Gadula, back-to-back really good performance, is a guy that goes a little bit under the radar because we have some other names, but I thought Louis Agudo was fantastic. You know, we talked about it the other day. Our seniors this weekend were great. You know, Louis Agudo, Kevin Pollich, John Picaro, you know, maybe didn't get in the score line today, but what he does defensively, I said it on Friday, to what he does with playing and protecting the ball in the attacking half was fantastic.
Because of the way the game played out in the second half, you were pushed a little bit defensively, but made some good saves, wouldn't you? Would you
block shots? We cleared some balls off the line. Andreu made a couple of good saves. Hopefully, it helps us develop and learn. I just said we got better at defending defensive restarts because we just faced so many of them. And one of our team goals is not to let up that many corners, not to let up that many fouls and restart opportunities. But the guys did a good job keeping it together. We didn't get unraveled. We didn't play good football, but we didn't get unraveled. And we found a way to get the fourth, which obviously ended the game at that point.
What are you looking for the game against St. Louis?
We're expecting a really good game. You know, St. Louis came here last year and knocked us off. There's not one guy that doesn't forget that, but at the same time St. Louis has got a tremendous amount of tradition, great fan base, great facility. We're looking to go play one of the most historic teams in college soccer, and we just said we have a lot of work to do to get ready for a very good St. Louis team.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.